Hi everyone, my name is Morgan Strickland, and this week I'm going to be talking about the job interviews and that whole discussion board. So my job that I will most likely have to do an interview for, and that I hope I do an interview for one day, is to be a hairstylist. That's my goal right now. That's what I'm working towards with my associates. That's what I want to achieve in life, is to be a successful hairstylist and be self-sustainable. Like, I want to have my own place. I want to be able to do everything that I want to do in life and not have to really worry about anything. Some of the questions I might be asked is about my prior work experience in salons, because that can get you a long ways in hairstyling, and just having an experience in a previous salon somewhere so that they can call that salon, ask how you were with customers, and then also you'll already have a customer base, which is having clientele that already know about you, that are going to follow you to a different salon if you change them, just like loyal customers that'll keep coming back to you. So you won't have to work up and kind of build that client base again. Also, they'll ask if I have my certificate, what I scored on my test, kind of stuff like that, how well I did. They might ask to see my transcripts. I'm not really sure yet, but it would be a good point to, include that in there. I'll answer them through however they ask me. So if they ask, hey, have you worked at a salon before? I'll say yes or no if it's my first salon job. I'll just be very honest and open with them and try and describe myself in a way that would not only make myself kind of sound better, because you don't want to sound bad in an interview, but also in a very mature way, and not say, oh, it was, great, I loved a bunch of people, not using emotional words as much, but using more serious tones, and just, trying to get the point across that I would be a good fit for their job. 3 important tips for interviewing are to keep a clear mind, because whenever you're interviewing, it's going to be very stressful and you don't want to get a bunch of stuff jumbled up in your head. So you just want to have a clear mind and a clear voice and be able to relax and answer their questions calmly and clearly. Another one is preparation. You want to prepare for the interview. So if you've called about a job, they said, hey, we'd love to have an interview with you, ask them what are some stuff they might ask you about, just so that you have, if they want to know what your test score was, you have that information already down. And again, going back to what I said before, you don't have to scramble for information. You already have it there, so you're prepared. So I guess you could say that was also preparedness. Another good important tip for interviewing is just knowing yourself and knowing your capabilities, so that whenever you describe yourself, you don't either sound arrogant or unsure. Just being aware of yourself can get you far in life, because you know what you can do, you know what you can't do, you know what you're good at, you know what you're not good at. So you'll be able to sell yourself in a way that'll make yourself sound more appealing for a job. So that was my discussion this week. I hope you have a great week. Keep it up, keep up the good work, turn in your assignments. Have a good week.